So what's good, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl Natasha Nisha. This is a very quick one, but I just have to get this word out. Just want to share that God is dealing with me, and I actually realized that it's all vanity. All this gathering and all this hustling in life, it's just all for naught. It profited none. It's like just a waste of time. I'm just starting to think as I'm now in the mindset preparing for the rapture, and I'm just thinking that yeah, it's crazy that I may not see death, me and the rest of the bride of Christ, we may not see death, but also so I just look at like my life, I'm just looking over the channel and some of the content that I've put out, and it's like, it's just useless. It's all vanity. Like, it profited me nothing. But either way, and then also, I just got the realization that it's gonna be really a time of reckoning, this rapture, because a lot of the false prophets will be exposed. A lot of the false prophets will be left behind at this time of rapture of the saints, and God just led me to the prophecy. There's a prophecy in Amos 8, 11 and 12, that says, the days are coming, declares the sovereign Lord, when I will send a famine through the land, not a famine of food or thirst for water, but a famine of hearing the words of the Lord. So it just made me think that, after a lot of these false prophets will be exposed now and be left behind during the rapture, I think lots of people faith will be shaken, and they will like probably fall away, and and also so that's the prophecy in Amos. And then also it says, there will be a famine of hearing of the word of God. And in those times it will be really tough for people. And it said that people will seek refuge by any means possible, even though they turn their back on God. Just for refuge's sake, they will return to God, and God will be silent. God will be silent, and this is the ultimate picture of God's judgment. God will not speak. They will seek him, and they won't find him. And the Bible goes on to say, men will stagger from sea to sea and wander from north to east, searching for the word of the Lord, but they will not find it. So it will be a time of widespread mourning and lamentation, sorrow, grief, and pain, So I'm saying all this to say that, now is the time. Now is the time. Seek the Lord while he may be found. While there's still time, because later it will be too late. It will be too late. Paul also urges us, like, behold, now is the day of salvation. And the Lord himself says, look unto me and be ye saved. And he says this in Isaiah 45 and 22. So I'm saying this because I don't want any of us to be lost. I'm not perfect. I'm constantly also keeping myself in the word, and just staying in the race, staying faithful until the end. And but either way, if you're not in the race, like on the path, and you haven't given your life and accepted, this is the best time because later may be too late. This putting off for tomorrow is not promised, and the rapture will come suddenly, unexpected as a thief. We don't know when, so it's best to be prepared. And you know, this will be like a lifelong regret that you had the chance, you had the opportunity, and you just didn't take it. So yeah, yeah, with the sad heart, I'm just saying, like, yeah, seek the Lord while he may be found. And this is all for this one, the girl finding my high voice.